Okay, so I apologize for the lighting. The sun is just way too bright outside and I can't fix it. I've tried moving my phone around in different places in my room and it's either too bright or it's too dark. So I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Anyway, a few days ago I got my nose pierced. Let's see if I can show you without the sun. Okay. Yeah. I got it done on the left side of my nose. Okay, I'm not going to be showing you any videos of me getting it pierced because I did not record it getting pierced. So if you came for a video of me getting it pierced, no, I don't have a video. So just like hop on out of here because I don't have nothing for you. I am just basically going to be explaining how I got my nose pierced at my local tattoo and piercing parlor. So I go to this place for all of my piercings and it's where I'm going to go for my future tattoos because I trust that place. I think it's pretty reliable. So I went there to get my nose pierced and we signed all the papers and everything, and I went back and I had a different piercer than what I preferred. But it was okay. I was okay with it. I trust the place no matter the piercer. So what she did, I had a female piercer. What she did is she first cleaned the area, obviously. She cleaned the outside and the inside of my nose. And then she marked it and she gave me a mirror to look into, and I looked at it and I liked the mark. I didn't have any problem with the spot whatsoever. I was actually worried that I might have a problem with it and then I wouldn't know where I wanted it to be, but I like it. I was okay with it. So I gave her the okay, and then she went over and had a tray full of stuff to pierce me with and everything, and I did not look at the jewelry, so I have no idea what jewelry this is. I didn't get to pick anything out. All she asked me was if I wanted a stud or a hoop, and I wanted to get a stud because I hear from a lot of people that if you have a hoop, it's not easy on a lot of things, so it's harder for it to heal. So I was like, just give me a stud, and I can change it out whenever it gets healed. So she, I usually don't see people do this. I only saw one other video on YouTube. Obviously, I watched videos of people getting their nose pierced before I got it done. She took a cork and put it inside my nostril. Not like outside, she just kind of just like put it up there, and then she took the needle and she told me, she said remember to breathe because she saw I have my septum done, so she knows this isn't like a first time thing for me to get a piercing. So she was like, remember to breathe in and out, and I breathe in and out. I always do that. I always make sure to breathe in and out, inhale, exhale, all the other crap. And then she pierced it, and it hurt. It obviously hurt. Okay, scale 1 to 10. I would basically, it's less than a 10, but more than a 6. So I would say it's a 7 or an 8, and my septum was about a 7, I guess. But if you really want to get a nose piercing, I recommend go and get it. Do not let pain like whoosh you out or anything like that. I think you should go and get it regardless. But I'm not one who has a fear of needles or anything, but I do have a very low pain tolerance. Keep that in mind. I have a very low pain tolerance. I've heard from multiple people that a nostril does not hurt as much as a septum, but I think it hurt as much or more than my septum, but that's just me. So she pierced it and I kept inhaling and exhaling, and she asked if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, and then I really didn't feel anything else. I just felt like this sharp pinch or this sharp stinging or pain, and I felt some fiddling around, so she put the jewelry in and everything was okay. And then she turned around and she turned back and she was kind of like, oh, you're bleeding. I was just like, okay. So she grabbed a bunch of she grabbed like a paper towel and anything, and she like held it up to my nose, and she said to hold it, so I held it up to my nose, and she was like, oh, it dripped all over your shirt. And I was like, I did not feel myself bleeding. All I thought was that like sharp pinching pain. I did not know I was bleeding. I didn't feel it bleeding. I didn't know it dripped on my shirt. I knew absolutely nothing. So I was putting it up there, and I was trying to make sure to like help the bleeding, and then every time I took it out, I saw blood, put it back in there, took it out, saw more blood, I just kept bleeding, and she just said, just don't do anything with it unless it's dripping, because she said the blood needs to clot and all this other stuff. So I basically left it on for a while, except I kind of like kept it on the outside of my nose to make sure it wasn't dripping or anything. And that's basically all there was to it. After that, we got everything done. I got out of there. They also changed my navel jewelry. That's all that happened there. I didn't get to choose the jewelry. This is what she pierced me with. I have no idea what it is. I think it's a, I don't know the correct terminology for nose piercings yet. Pretty dumb of me. I think she pierced me with an L shape. The L-shaped kind. I have like a short video that I took on Snapchat. I might be able to include, maybe not, of my nose when I was bleeding. I took a video of it because it was pretty good all over my nose, and I showed the inside. It was all bloody, and you can kind of see the jewelry. Either it was an L shape or it was the spiral kind. It was not a bone or anything. Screw. There you go, screw. I have a lot of trouble with the terminology. There's so much to learn. But yeah, I know it has some kind of curve to it, but I just don't know which one it was, and I had no idea what gauge this is. I absolutely forgot to ask anything. Usually I think it's 20 or 22 gauge. I think, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm not entirely sure. I don't plan on stretching my nostril or anything, so I don't really care that much. I'll probably just buy jewelry and be like, does this fit? Yes, no, okay, cool. So scale 1 to 10, it was a 7 or an 8, basically, not a 9 or a 10, but not a 6. I paid $35 for it. I didn't pay any more or any less, and I think that's a pretty reasonable price. Actually, that's probably the cheapest piercing at my local tattoo and piercing parlor, aside from getting your ears pierced. $35, I think, was the cost of like my second low piercings that I no longer have anymore, and I think for one is $25. So nostril piercing is basically like the cheapest piercing that they have there, and the highest I think is like up to 100 something. I have no idea. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you like me, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.